G'day everyone, welcome back to my channel. Well, a couple of videos that I'm in the process of working on haven't turned out how I wanted them to, due to weather and whatnot. So I thought today, do something a bit different, do a review of my drawers. I have a 2019 model Isuzu D-Max. I put these DRIFTA drawers in here pretty much as soon as I could. So a month after I bought the car. So that's four and a half years that I've had these in here, and to be honest, I haven't looked after them, but they haven't needed any looking after. They just keep working. They've been in water, they've been and done everything. They've been all over the country camping, hundreds and hundreds of nights of camping. Been everywhere. So let's have a bit of a closer look, eh? Oh, well, before we kick off, let's have a look where I am. I'm down here next to the beautiful Wallace Lake. Just out of Foster I am at the sailing club today. Beautiful sunny day. We've had a few of these days lately, but it's been wet and horrible and rainy and carrying on. This is where I am. I'm actually surprised there's not a million other people down here today. Alrighty, back to the task at hand here. Alright, I have what is commonly known at DRIFTA as the dual cab number 2. I've had mine slightly modified and built different. I've had mine built at 300mm, I think it is, might be even 325. I can't remember, but standard they come out at 270, 275 actually, standard. Comes with a beautiful table. We'll take that out after and set him up. That's just on a magnet in there so she don't fall out. I got this tailgate board done too. This is like another table. This has copped an absolute hammering. And if anybody wants to know, I put my butane cooker pretty much straight onto that. Heat is not a problem. I've spilt boiling water on it. I wouldn't take a camp oven off the fire and whack it on there. That'd be just silly. But it's you know, it's pretty tough. Don't let anyone tell you that the quality is not there, because it really is. And I'll still stand by it and say you get what you pay for. Every time you get what you pay for. Alrighty, so got the plastic runners underneath. As you can see, this is pretty full. It comes out further. It's got a stopper in there, goes a fair ways back in there. What do we got? We got hammers, we got WD, we've got jet boils, tool rolls, pretty much everything. All I'd really need to do right now is whack some food in the fridge, bang the swag on, and I'm good to go. Funny. Alright, on the left hand side I have where I've put all my power and whatnot. It does everything I need. I've got a really basic system. I have a really basic system, but it does everything that I need. It runs the lights, it runs the fridge, it charges batteries, it does everything that I need, so it's good. Alrighty, I did get the side wings and infills. Like, I don't know if these are a must, but they make it really tidy. It's got some extra storage under here where I just throw my recovery gear in there when there's nothing else. I've got an air hose. I've got permanent air in under the engine bay, and that just slides back in like that. Now, I've owned this for four and a half years. It's never bounced out, it's never caused any issues or anything like that. Alright, the DSS. This is something that's pretty cool. I believe that you can get now one with a table underneath. I might have to look into seeing if Beach you can swap my one out and put something like that in, but you know, that's down the track, I guess. It's worked perfect for me as it is. Alright, you can have this custom made. If you want your fridge on the other side, that's no problem for them. If you want it built higher, shorter, that's no problem. Table here, probably get a table underneath your drawer if you really wanted. I don't see much point to it. I've got tables everywhere. To use the table, pull him out like this, just to save it. Bang it down on your toe, bottom out, top out, and set it up. All the legs are adjustable, so you can make it way stable. Make it nice and stable. We cook on this, we eat off it, we do everything with it. Probably, actually, I don't know if it's my favourite part, but it's up there. Then to put it away, just bang it down on your toes, flip it over, it's done like that. Well, and as you can see, no real damage to it. There's a bit of paint coming off here and there, but nothing out the ordinary. Nothing that really worries me. There's a magnet that holds it in. Spot on, perfect. Alrighty. Move my power cables out the way, because, face it, I don't need them at the moment. This is your lock. That just clips in, unclip it. Out comes your fridge. Nice and easy. I don't have my fridge running at the moment, so to stop it getting mouldy, she's just got this in it. Alrighty, so there are heaps of options with these DRIFTA drawers. You can have one drawer like I have with a fridge slide beside it. You can have two drawers slide side by side. I would always recommend a drop slide, because when your fridge is up here, reaching into the bottom of it, get off me wasp, getting into the bottom of it can be a pain in the arse, so just take that into consideration when you're designing or ordering your drawers. Alright, so, get away. Marsh fly. Didn't think it was marsh fly season. So we can take this off, pop him there for the time being. Right, pop this away for the second. Now the fridge cover comes off. Right, we'll just sit him here and I'll duck around and get these other parts. This is the bolt-on box. This essentially creates a second drawer if you need one. This is bolted down. Unfortunately, of course, me being me, I've left the bolts at bloody home, haven't I? And to finish it off, to give you still a flat deck, there's the optional drop-in panel. Like that. So that, it essentially has now created two drawers. Nice and easy, nice and simple, but that's just the way it goes, easy as. Alright, here's a bit of a look on the inside with the fridge out and the drop-in panel in. It's very neat. And while I've got you here, we can have a bit of a look up the back. behind where my fridge goes. So my fridge stops here, as you can see. There is another box at the back here. There's where I keep my 140 amp hour lithium battery. I've got the kick-ass 40 amp MPPT over here, and Victron Energy DC-DC charger here. I'd show you the fuse block. It is all fused off and it's isolated and whatnot, but I can't reach my arm in. It's on a weird angle. So unfortunately, I can't do that part. And once again, that pops back onto there. So changing it back to having the fridge in there is not a problem either. You can just undo the latch, take this out, we pop him down over here out the way, like that. These drop-in panels, as well as the fridge box, they are held on with bungees. I don't really think they're needed. I've never had to use one. Right, throw you out the way for a second. Pick this back up, whack him. Oh no, I did them. All right, being that mine's a bit higher, I have to put the fridge box on first, because I can't fit the fridge box over the fridge with everything else in the height. Oh. And for the people that always ask, there is so much ventilation in these fridge boxes. 6 50mm, I think they're 50mm holes in the back. Never an issue. Alright, so there's 4 guiding lugs on here. That's that. Fridge slide back out. Turn this around. Fridge on. And put him away. There's nothing to it. Nothing to it at all. And I usually only strap the front of mine down. The back is held in really by the power cord. It doesn't bounce around when it's full anyways. And I'm never really anywhere that I need to be when it's empty. So it just is what it is for me. Put this on. That's it. Close him back up and she's away. So overall, I'm really happy with my DRIFTA Drawers. Dual cab number 2. It works perfect for me. Now as I said, I've had it for 4.5 years now, and we're not soft on it. We're not easy on these things. We're not easy on much of our camp gear, which is, you know, a bit irresponsible, but it's just how it works out. We're using our kit all the time, if not every week, every fortnight. I've got another bit of. I've got this chair. I think that was one of the first DRIFTA Stockton chairs that came in. Now, the people that know me know that I'm a decent sized lad. I'm pretty big, about 140 kilo right now. I've used that chair weekly since the day I got it in 2018 or 2019. I'd have to double check, but I've had that for 4 years, and a big bloke thrashing that chair. Might have been made in China. It still bloody works, and it works well. These drawers, Australian made, 100% Australian made, made in Gloucester. Now I know that they're made there, because I actually seen mine getting put together, knocked up. I watched the boys install it for the most part. Would I recommend them? 100%. Now, they're not the cheapest option around, far from it. They are the probably the best quality. That's arguable. People might argue, people might have a different opinion, and that's fine. I respect your opinion, and drop a comment in there if you disagree with me, or drop a comment if you agree with me. Tell me about yours. I'd love to see a picture of your setup too. I'm just doing me, you know. I'm not out here trying to impress people, not trying to build people's hopes up. But if you're after a set of drawers for your ute or your four-wheel drive, hey, give DRIFTA the time. Have a bit of a look at what they've got available. They might have just what you need. I know that they do, you know, off-the-shelf ones now, but honestly, have a chat with them, because I think you'll be just as impressed as I am. I actually love mine. Anyways, I think that's going to be about it. The table, definitely worth it. If you've got a ute, I don't know if they even still make them, but this, the tailgate board. Tailgates in utes are pretty bloody useless for the most part. They've all got humps and lumps and lines and stuff in it. Bang one of these boards on and she's spot on, mate. It takes care of all of those issues. Love the lithium battery in there now. I came from an AGM, which was a dead set pain in the butt. It was heavy, it would run out quick. Doesn't matter, but gone over to the lithium battery. Not real happy with Giant. They're BMS, and you cannot connect to it. Nothing you do, you can't connect to the Bluetooth that's supposedly in it. It shows up, but there's just absolutely zero connection. And trying to get in contact with Giant Power to, you know, see if they've got a solution for it. 5 emails have all been ignored. So, you know, once again, they're a decent price. They're not the most expensive, they're not the cheapest, but customer service means a lot to me, and theirs is really lacking, really lacking. Anyways, guys, until next week, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that button, drop a comment. Always interested in your opinions. So, yeah, thanks, guys, and see you next week. Peace.